back. Get to the ROC show.
What's the deal? What's the deal, man? Man, you know I kind of been waiting on this all weekend, bro. Man, shout out to Clutch City, dog. Say, man, did not tell you what was gonna happen.
It's the Rockets, man.
Hey, man. Hey, man, them boys stuck in the hot tub time machine, man. They are stuck, and I hope they stay stuck.
Yeah, I'm pulling for them. I'm pulling for them.
Say, man, let me tell you, dude. These guys here, man, for y'all that don't know, we know the Rockets won, Thursday night to force Game 7 on Sunday. Anybody who was everybody else, a Houstonian man, was at either at somebody's club, somebody's sports bar, or somebody's house watching the game. Hey, man, the Rockets never trailed the whole game. It got close a couple times, but hey, man, they never trailed the whole entire game.
Yeah, what was the end? 113 and 100?
Yeah, man. Rockets was up by as much as 19, 20 points during the game.
Yeah, they were showing out early in the game.
Hey, man, I told you, dude, that once we got back here for the Game 7, I said, man, when they got to playing and the Clippers started getting into trouble, when they started getting into trouble, man, they were gonna have a relapse of Game 6, and they weren't gonna be able to handle it. Hey, man, that motherfucking Toyota Center was on fire.
Hey,
man, they didn't have a chance. And then, and the thing about it is, Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, they both had good games. Man, Blake Griffin had 27 points. But that was the quietest 27 points I ever seen somebody score.
They didn't step up when they supposed to. I mean,
the thing about it is, man, a lot of people, we listen to these other shows like Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless. Yeah. Hey, man, Skip Bayless, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Man, I hate to say it, talk to another man like that. I don't know him personally or whatever. Hey, man, but that dude don't give the Rockets no respect. Neither does any of the other talk shows, really, man. Okay. Only the ones that really, talk and give Rockets the respect they do are the radio talk shows that are here locally. Yeah, but nationally, hey, man, none of them give the Rockets respect, which is good. I hope they take that personal and they show the world, hey, man, y'all gonna respect us. Yeah. But it's the same thing they did with the Rockets in 94, 95. Mm-hmm. I even heard one analyst say, oh, the 94-95 championships have an asterisk by them for the Rockets. What the hell? How they gonna have an asterisk by it? Oh, because Jordan didn't play in 94-95. Well, Jordan did play in 95. I don't give a damn if he came back that year, but he played, and they had got whooped by Orlando, who we eventually swept in the finals.
Hold on. I'm a Chicago Bulls fan now, so I don't even want to take it back to 95.
Hey, man, it's history, dude.
It's history.
Hey, it is in there. And anybody who knows anything about basketball know, hey, man, in 92, 93, 94, when we came against the Bulls, hey, man, we beat the Bulls in the regular season.
In the regular season, okay.
In the regular season. Now, it would have been a great series to see if the Bulls could have played in the finals in 94 and 95. It would have been a great series to see. But a lot of people say, well, who the hell held Jordan? Well, Vernon Maxwell always did hold Jordan, and he always locked Jordan up. But the biggest thing is, who was going to hold that African in the middle? Who's going to hold Hakeem?
Hakeem, yeah.
Exactly. And everybody know in the playoffs, in the finals, it's worn where? In the paint. So who was going to hold Hakeem? That's the big mystery. We'll never know. Some of y'all can get on your Xbox or your PlayStation and play it out. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, I still say Rockets would have won 94, 95. But these 2K Rockets, these 15 Rockets, hey, man, y'all better watch out. If you ain't on board, you better get on board because these boys got something special brewing. Hey, man, I don't think it's the role players that they got are playing so well. Yeah. Josh Smith, Corey Brewer, hey, man, even Jason Terry shooting the ball well. Mm-hmm. Hey, man, that's what killed the Clippers was that they role more than anything.
So we got game 1 tomorrow, right?
Oh yeah, man. Game one tomorrow, bro.
Tomorrow, 8 Central Time.
I think they're gonna have the draft lottery before the game.
Okay.
So this game is gonna be in Oakland. So I suppose this game should start about 7:30. It should start about 7:30, 8 o'clock, somewhere around there. We got to check, but it's gonna start somewhere around there. But I mean, hey man, don't miss it, man.
Yeah,
Predictions for the, like I said, I'm biased, so I'm rolling with the whole team, man. I gotta roll with them. But hey man, it's gonna be one to see.
I would like to see Houston pull it off.
For
the simple fact, they're on the Western Conference, so I mean, my Bulls are gone, so I'm going to predict the Cavaliers and the Rockets for the playoffs because I would really I'm in Houston, so I mean it's going to be a turned up situation. So,
hey man, I'm telling you, dude, I can remember 94, 95, man. I'm telling you, City was on fire from like 92 all the way to 97, man. But them other analysts out there, they're not respecting the Rockets, what they were able to do. Any team that come back from 3-1, man, say, man, you got to give them props. You got to go on and say, you know what, this team was better than that team. Regardless. In the 7-game series, the better team always wins. Yeah, hey, man, we had the higher seed in the playoffs. I mean, in the regular season, for the playoffs, we had the higher seed. Hey, man, to win 3 games in a row, it takes some guts and some nuts to do it. Okay. It really does. Man, I'm looking at news, man. Don't you know they still talking about this Tom Brady Deflategate stuff, dog?
Yeah, I've seen that on the Patriots. They about to appeal on it, right?
Well, yeah, Tom Brady, he's appealing it. But the thing about it is, but the owner is standing by it. Yeah. Like, oh yeah, I believe in my guy. Tom Brady doesn't lie. Please. Hey man, he ain't nobody's pastor. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He ain't nobody special like that. Hey man, he put his pants on one leg at a time. Hey man, he can tell a lie. He human. Okay. The thing about it is, hey man, he ain't just accepting his punishment. Mm-hmm. Say, dude, you the quarterback. You gonna know what's going on with the football you play with. Yeah, you touch the ball more than anybody on the field. Yeah. You gonna want that mug a certain way, especially if it means, hey man, we win and we go on to the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. So that's what getting me about that whole deal, man. Okay, by their rules and regulations, you get an opportunity to appeal it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think they should stick by their guns and keep the dude suspended for 4 games. And just move on. Just move on with it, man. Because that stuff there, man, is
let it go. Because the more they talk about it, it's gonna make Tom Brady look even worse.
Man, it
Keep
do.
Bringing it up.
It really do.
Yeah,
he should have just pass. When it happened, man. And it's tough to say. When they asked him about it, it was right before the Super Bowl. I wouldn't have told him then either. Yeah. But after the fact, been like, yeah, man, I knew that the balls had a little less added, but I didn't know it was like that. Yeah. He could say that.
I could tell a little different.
I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah. I thought it was because of the climate or something.
Exactly. Yeah. I figured it was cold out there and it deflated the ball a little bit. Mm-hmm. I could tell a little something was different about it, but hey, I was into the game. He could have said something like that. But shoot, man, he went that other stuff, man.
Hey, while we're gonna hit back on them Rockets, I'm gonna throw this little red and yellow.
Oh yeah, man, my boy Marcus Manchild, man. Shout out to AMG, man. Hey. Nate, Chad, Boston George, man, do your thing, man.
Hey, let's get it.
New Houston, yeah. Right. Mark, oh man, child, nigga, yeah, you know who it is. Man, child got Houston up on some new shit. What the haters talking about, nigga, that's nothing. What AMG do in the city, oh, that's done. Reppin' my town, when you see me, you know everything. Red and yellow, red and yellow, red and yellow, red and yellow. Hold on, I'm on my red and yellow. Rocky shit, yeah, I done polished it. So that the niggas that I be with, I told them I'ma hit the top with this. So my Elijah Wan, it ain't nobody blocking this.
Say Marcus, slow it down.
No, I'ma speed it up, the fast lane, what I've been in. They got my pockets full of broccoli. I got a lock spaced out, everybody bought the rocket ship. This, that new HOUSTON. You know the city that we coming down. When niggas swing real wide from 16 to 45, from I-10 down to 59. Greens Point to the gallery of Sharptown, ballin' hard, but I ain't talking about no compact center. Ask them who gon' bring the city back. I bet they say that I'm that nigga. R.I.P. DJ Screw. Shout out to Michael Watts, who had them swerving slow, popping trunks, sipping Sprite alive. Chunk Deuce Retro, man child, best flow. Hop up out that red whip, Jerry Gang Yellow. Yeah, you know who it is. Man child got Houston up on some new shit. What the haters talking about, nigga, that's nothing. What AMG do in the city, oh, that's stuntin'. Reppin' my town, when you see me, you know everything. Red and yellow, red and yellow, red and yellow, red and yellow. I'm on my red and yellow. Them niggas say I sound different, cause Marcus really don't speak with all that southern slang. H-time, heart, my inner voice screaming,
Love it, man.
Cover pay, hell no, I'm everywhere for free. It's AMG, I'm so authentic, how much realer can I be? Now everybody see it, shout out Wiz, what up Taylor Gang? 30s on a Hummer, got me high as 5 paper planes. I love my city, put no place above my city. And niggas who run it is the same niggas who fucking with me, listen. Yeah, you know who it is. Man child got Houston up on some new shit. What the haters talking about, nigga, that's nothing. What AMG do in the city, oh, that's stuntin'. Reppin' my town, when you see me, you know everything. Red and yellow, red and yellow, red and yellow, red and yellow. I'm on my red and yellow.
Yeah, we back live.
Man, I'm on my red and yellow.
Hey, shout out
Red
to
and
Houston.
yellow.